They need you to be unaware. Y'all don't see what's going on, do you? Listen, they need all of you guys to be unaware of what's going on. And the reason why they need you to be unaware is because the more you're unaware, the more aware they are. The more unaware you are, the more aware they are. Yeah. See, what's the difference between a burglar and a thief? One knows what he's doing. Burglar breaking your house while you in the house. A thief orchestrates his steps. It's a profession. Not glorifying that, I'm just saying. That's the difference. One knows what they're doing. Oh, it's still the same day for me. I ain't went to sleep yet. Now, here's why they want you to be asleep and unaware. How many of you are aware of a movie that's coming out called Cocaine Bear? Right? Cocaine Bear. Now, in Cocaine Bear, based on a true story about a bear, right? They have promoted this during the NFL playoffs. They have promoted this during the game tonight when LeBron was playing. They playing a trailer for a movie based on cocaine falling on a bear, and they made it like a comedy horror. Why are they advertising and promoting cocaine? A sporting event where kids are watching. You wish to promote Cocaine Bear. I kid you not. I can't make this up. Cocaine Bear. Now, why are they promoting cocaine like this? Just like the prohibitionary period, right? Liquor used to be illegal. Certain liquor used to be used as medicine to cure coughs. Dr. McGillicuddy's. It was named after Dr. McGillicuddy. And before it was considered a liquor, they used to use Dr. McGillicuddy, the true, for chest, indigestion, and everything else to break fever. Then they realized it ain't nothing but liquor. PCP used to be medicine. So they realized it was way too addictive. Highly addictive to be used. People became delusional, and it was a psychedelic drug. And people gained strength. It was uncontrollable, rage. So it was considered to be illegal. Marijuana was considered to be illegal back in the days. Now they found a way to use it for medicinal purposes. Cocaine, they're finding more and more ways to make it as an attention-focusing product. Yeah. But see, what you didn't know is that cocaine is already out there. You ever heard of Adderall? What you think Adderall is? If they change the name, they've been prescribing it to you. Adderall is cocaine made in a lab. That's it. What they wanted to do was remove some of the addictive properties of Adderall, of cocaine rather, and they feel they did that in the lab. They're trying to identify what are the addictive properties, and then they just prescribe it and try to tell you, just take Adderall, take one every whatever, and you should be okay. When Coke first came out, you know what it used to be called? The rich man's aspirin. In the 80s, that's what it used to be called. The rich man's aspirin. Adderall was given to soldiers on missions for extreme focus. Yeah. It definitely is. I'm just trying to keep people aware of what's really going on. Doctors are not getting paid anymore. Who's paying the doctors? Nobody. People going to doctor for free. They go to the hospital, they get a bill that's about $10,000, and they ain't paying that. They ain't got the money. And so they just don't pay it. So the doctors are not getting their money. So a lot of them are pissed off. So the doctors are like, look, we're only helping rich people. I'm dead serious. A lot of doctors are thinking that way. So you got a lot of black market doctors here who are doing stuff under the table just to make ends meet. And what I mean by ends meet is they need a Jaguar, they need a 2024 Audi, they ain't even made it yet. You know, they got to make ends meet. Well, see, here's the problem. People keep trying to sue the doctors. You see, people keep trying to sue and take away from the doctors. So the doctors are doing what they do. Yeah. So all these underground people, when people be wondering how all these prescription pills are popping up on the streets, how you think they getting there? Doctor. Go see the doctor. It's the doctor. We will go into this a little bit more on the Patreon because the rabbit hole gets even more deeper. I'm just giving you basically the surface on what's really going on here. Because someone else is helping the doctor. So we're going to have to go into that when we get on the Patreon. We'll go to how that happens. We'll show you exactly how that really happens. And we'll show you what's really going on. How insurance companies are being scammed, and why most insurance companies won't stand a chance in this new era. It's all jammed up, and everybody conning the system, while the poor people have to pay for everything. Now the poor people can't afford to pay for you anymore. So now it's time to circle the wagons. So now they got to start blaming middle class. Then they're going to start blaming teachers. They're going to start blaming everyone else for them not being able to kick it and party the way they want to anymore. But the belt is getting tighter and tighter and tighter. And pretty soon, you're going to start seeing a lot of changes happening. And it's already happening. They're just keeping you unaware. Because you're so focused on the NBA Finals, the Super Bowl, and all of these other things. People are missing bigger pictures that are happening and developing. They're getting to the days and the point where there's going to be no more malpractice suits. You're going to visit the doctor at your own risk. And if something goes wrong, you can't blame the doctor. You ain't going to be able to sue the doctor. We're getting to that point. I'm serious. It's crazy out here. Doctors are tired because the people turned on them. And when the people turned on them, they took away a lot of the doctors' privileges by actually taking away their licenses, suspensions, fines that the doctors got to pay out of pocket for all these malpractices, all these lawsuits that the hospital didn't want to cover. So you're ruining doctors' lives when they're trying to save your life, and they basically save your life, and you're trying to find a loophole and where you can sue the doctor and ruin his career. So the doctors is like, F the people. So a lot of doctors are like that. They're like, F the people. Now I just want my money. And they don't even have money. And I'm sitting there trying to help them. And then I'm getting stiffed on the bill because they can't afford to take care of me anyway. So now they just take care of the rich or people with money. If you're poor, they just give you pills. Here, take these pills, go home. But I think it's broke now. Go home. Right, you go to the dentist. Like, I think I need a fill-in. No insurance. You need a fill-in? No, you don't. I gotta pull that. Now it's gotta come out. Pull your tooth right out your mouth. They're not gonna waste time with you. The world is becoming colder and colder, buddy. It's a cold world out here. Very cold. I don't know. marijuana. You don't have to grow marijuana. All you got to do is get your medical marijuana card. America's are the drug dealers. You ain't know that? They the weed distributors. They getting rid of the guy on the corner selling pot. They forcing them to upgrade their cells. If you still buying pot from a guy on the corner, you ain't too bright. They made it where you can get it legal. They was like, look, come buy it from us. We'll give you a card. Go into your doctor. Tell them you got whatever. Give you a medical card. You come get it from us. This is what they're doing now. They become the slingers. The dispensary. They're taxing it. So they getting a percentage off everything that moves. All right, you'd rather have a card than don't have a card and get popped off of it. Who want to go through that? Going through the pot dealer, him shorting you. You like, yo, man, this ain't what I was paid for. This is something else. Now, ain't that crazy? You can grow it, but can't sell it in Kansas City. Isn't that retarded? A lot of things don't sound right, do it? I'm just trying to keep all y'all aware because so much nonsense going on right now. So I'm trying to keep y'all aware of everything that's popping. Now we're gonna go into this even more on the Patreon. I gotta be like, guarded. And you're gonna see how deep the rabbit hole really go. Yeah, they want everybody to be blind. All these fake woke people doing all this craziness, wearing shirts. That stuff don't get nothing done. That's why they out here looking foolish, leading y'all astray. They ain't changing nothing. They're not stopping anything, just keeping you confused. So there we go. Now me finna come in here and get a couple of steps in, go to the gym, get my little workout on, get my little cardio up. Yeah, no. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll holler at y'all and get my little cardio in right quick.